Well, alrighty folks, I'm Casey, and welcome on back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I know, it's been a while since we've been here. It has indeed, and I'll start off this video by just saying I do apologize guys, I had a little bit of a health issue. I also had some computer issues, and it just meant that I wasn't able to record, but we are back on the Legend of Zelda Challenge now, and we are back on Ocarina of Time. We beat the Shadow Temple at the end of the last episode. So, this episode, there's a few things that I want to do. We've got the Gerudo Fortress. I want to go over there and see if we can complete that. And if time permits, maybe even try and hunt down all of the Poes. How are we looking on bottles? Because I'm going to need... I've got 2 empty bottles, so we have the bottles for the Poes. The question is it nighttime? Let's go ahead and just... no, I want my Ocarina of Time on that. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then what we can do, go ahead and do, is we can call Epiona. Dipsy-daisy. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were most definitely made. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. And I can't tell if it's... I believe it's day. There we go. Now it's night. Now, if I remember correctly, the Poes only come out at night. So we don't want to move too fast because we do not want to scare the Poes off. Yeah, I'm going to see if any crop up as we make our way over to the Gerudo Fortress. I know where one spawns. I remember where one spawns quite vividly, but the rest, I'm not entirely certain of. Yeah, and we have to collect all of these Poes to be able to get the last bottle. This was always the one that I enjoyed the least going for. Of all of the items, this was the one that kind of just irks me the most. It was so annoying to chase down all those Poes. But hopefully my gaming skills are better than they were before. And we haven't found any coming from this direction. But maybe as we go through here, there's one. Nope. Not a single Poe on the way over here. That's okay. We'll grab them. Well, we'll try and find them. I can't remember how many we need to find. If it's like 4. Right. This thing. Nope. No, return. Down. Right. I can't remember if we've been down here. It's been a couple of months, so... I'm trying to remember where we were. Nope, definitely haven't been down there. There is no down there. Is there down there to this one? Quite possibly is. Okay, get down. Yeah, and we'll see if there's anything hidden under the ground over here. Not with the sword, Link. Not with the sword. Go with the hammer. There we go. Stone. There's a spider there, and there's a cow over here. And there's a gold skeleton. Okay. There's a gold skeleton. Right, so how are we going to do this? Let's use a fire arrow. Why not? We could use Din's fire, but why not use a fire arrow since, you know, we have it. And then we could just take care of you. When I can aim properly, that is. Oh man, I'm so excited to be back on this game. And also, I've started Scooby-Doo, so that's also going to continue. Come on, Epiona. Have we got all of the gold skeletons within Hyrule Field yet? I doubt it. No, we haven't. There's still a lot more to find. What is our gold skeleton count? Where were we at? We were at 70 something. I saw that much. 79. So we're nearly there. We only need 21 more. That's quite an accomplishment, I would say. Absolutely, for certain. Quite an accomplishment. 79 of them. Out of 100. Should have come in here during the night, shouldn't we? That way we could have looked for some. I didn't know if that was going to be enough, but Epiona never lets me down. Well, this isn't ominous in any way, shape, or form, is it? Let's find out. There's a chest back here. It's probably got money in it. And we are full on money. Okay then. Into the Gerudo Training Camp we go. We might want to take these hover boots off. I just realized we're still wearing the things. There we go. That is not the boots that I meant to put on. We don't need to be slow. We need to be fast. We need to be agile. We need to be quick, Link. What are you doing? What do you want, Navi? The desert. That is where Ganondorf, the evil king, was born. If we go there, we might find something. I'm going there, Navi. I'm going there. Unfortunately, though, it's between a rock and a hard place. The Gerudo Fortress. Oh, is that where we get the ice arrows from? That little, like, thing there, that gated part. I feel like that's where we get the ice arrows from. Okay, then. Yay, stay where you are. Okay, I'm putting my hands up. Jeez. That was uncalled for. That was even more uncalled for. Like, I was just chilling out.
Stupid kid. Get in there and keep quiet.
Right, fine. Jeez, man. No need to be so harsh about it. You know, if you're going to arrest somebody and put them in somewhere, you might want to make sure that they don't actually have a way out. So let's go ahead and get up here. And I always get confused in this place, so expect that a little bit. Let's see. Can I roll and grab onto here? I can indeed. Okay, cool. Let's go in here first. And I can't remember if I can actually knock these guys out or not. Let's see. Well, that's not going to work, is it? I can. That's two of those. That's those down. Put away the sword. Okay, does this count as a separate dungeon, or are we just part of the Gerudo Fortress? Oh, man. Part of me wants to switch it tonight. There's a large part of me that does definitely want to switch it tonight so that we can find out golden skeletons, but, a little bit later on, I think. I don't know if it's going to respawn us elsewhere or not, with it being night. We can always do the gold skeletons after we've done this bit. Wow, 50 rupees. Is that like the whole reason that I came up here? There's a chest there. And we could, like, totally, like, cheese that. This is not the way you are supposed to get this chest. But, you know, why not? At least I don't think so. We got a piece of heart. What is our heart pieces on? We are on 2, so we need to find 2 more. So what we need to do now is we need to free all of the imprisoned workmen. So we'll start here. Let's go ahead and just Z-target around the corners. Yeah, we got... Well, I disagree that you should have been able to see me there. I was invisible. I used my invisibility cloak. I borrowed it from good old Harry. But hey-ho. It is what it is. We'll go the initial first room then. Hey, you, young man! Over there! Look over there inside the cell! Who the hell is talking to me? You, sir?
I have no idea where you come from,
but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here.
if you can get us out of here. Well, we paid a favor somehow, but be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Wow, watch out!
Are you doing this? Gotcha! Let's get away from this cell. There we go. She is dealt with. I'll have that key. Thank you very much. Sir, would you like to be free? What did you do anyway? Were you sexist?
Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Charo, the carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellow carpenters have also been captured, so please help them escape too.
Yeah, sure. I'll absolutely do that. I'll get right on it. Righty, we got 3 more to find. And we gotta be careful that we don't get captured again. So we'll approach each corner, creep around it terrified. So, upstairs or downstairs? Okay, that's a door. What? I disagree that you should have saw me there. Wow. I disagree with that majorly. Right then. Well, we know where one is. Just got to avoid it. There she is, look. Well, she's not there anymore. I'm sorry about that. Actually, I'm not. I'm pretty sure you couldn't see me from where you were. Oopsie-daisy. Right, that's that one down. I know there's another one. Little bit down. There we go, we got her. You got by the link shot. Yeah, everyone's down. They're knocked out. They're unconscious. We didn't kill them because I'm not that mean. Okay. We got 2 options to go in here, so let's try this one first. Where do you lead me? Oh, so I can get back into that one. But quite possibly leads me back up here. So when all is said and done, we are literally right back where I started. Because there's a chest over there. So in that case, let's try in here. We got caught last time we went through here. This time I'm gonna wait for you. And I'm gonna miss you. I guess as the whole thing goes, now you gotta kiss me. He dead. I mean, knocked out. Kid-friendly game, you know. We found another one. Hey, you, young man. Over there. Look over there inside the cell. Let's talk to him.
I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow, but be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Woo, watch out!
Oh, maybe. I ain't wasting any time doing this tactical, like. You're the one who opens up your guard. And I hit harder than you do, my friend. Hey, she's dead. Bye-bye. We'll have the key. We will have the key. Okay. Yeah, the door. The door. Let's try the door. The door makes more sense.
You're a cute kid.
Creepy.
Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Gyro.
The carpenter.
These women are so scary. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out too?
So, let me get this right, okay, matey? 2 more people are being held prisoners. 2 more of you in here, right? You know that. The only problem is, you've been locked up in here since you got here, which means you should think that there are still 3 buddies. You have no idea that I've already rescued one. So, what must have happened is the one that I rescued must have sent a letter to this prisoner to let him know that one of them was safe. And that's a jerk move. Hey, matey, I got out. I'm safe. I'm free. You're not. Meh, meh. That's pretty much what it is. Right then. So we've done this one now. There she is. She's gone. Still. Now the question is, if I go like back down here, and we go, is this where I feel like I came out here, and then we went up here. I feel like that. Oh man, too many places, getting confused. Oh, we've got another one here, look. There we go, we found the 3rd one. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have lots of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Well, watch out. One, 2, 3. Oh, I better not go up there. 4, 5. So it takes 5 hits to kill them. Speak to you. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Bobo, the carpenter. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Please save him. Again, writing letters to tell them they're free. Bit of a jerk move. Just don't get caught again, my friend, as you stroll out of here. Okay, so Thieves' Hideout. This is where we rescued a guy. So we came out here, didn't we? And then we went through here. Now the question I have to ask is... Yeah, the guards are back alive. That's fine, though. We're going to actually go up here and see what was at this side. I feel like we're just going to come out on that bit above it. Yeah, like here. We haven't been... Oh, come on. Like, I shot you. Even if you did see me, I shot you still. We probably should start using, like, the hook shot. Okay, this is not where I actually wanted to be. So, let's fall down. And then through here. See you bye. Saved your life. Let's see if I can get some arrows out of any of these crates while I'm here. Or these boxes. Or these. Yeah, there we go. Some more money. Yeah, I need the money. Yeah, I'm rich if you're not heard. Yeah, I'm a rich kid. The Gerudo Fortress. Right, we should be able to make it past that one without any issues. Put it away. This one's a nightmare. Oh, you weren't even looking at me. You absolute arrogant, jaywalking piece of judging horse manure. Alright, sorry, I'm sorry. Jeez, I won't call you horse manure. Oh, you a bit harsh about that, weren't you? Ben, come on. Horse manure is great. It helps crops grow better. Yeah, see? Can't believe just how much trouble this one lady is giving us. Okay, we should be able to, like, sneak through here. Got her. There we go. Should be drives us crazy. Okay, now I'm done. Let's go. Yeah, look, we got a couple in here, look. Hey you, young man, over there. Look over here, inside the cell. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be a Gerudo guard around here somewhere. Don't hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Man, you took a long time to get that 5th hit in. Okay, my dude, sit tight. There's things in here. Well, health. I actually need a little bit of health. Okay, just health then. I feel like there was something else in there, like a room that we could access. I'm just going to put the Eye of Truth on for a moment. I remember something about this with the Eye of Truth. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. There's nothing here with the Eye of Truth. Must be losing my mind. Oh, can we save him? I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free, thanks. I'm Shiro the Carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. Oh, I'm all ears. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley. So drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. I've seen your fine work to get past the guards here. You must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men beside the great Ganondorf were useless. But now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Nabooru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Nabooru is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, huh? Alright, then you're in from now on. Take this with you. You will have free access to all areas of the fortress. Yeah, we got the Gerudo membership card. That's exactly what we wanted. So now that we've got that, we can actually walk around here without getting caught. Okay. I somehow have managed to... Okay, let's move this. I've got wires tangled all around my headphone wire all of a sudden. I went to get a drink. After she gave me the card. I was thirsty. And somehow I've come back and I've tangled up all my wires. Right. I'm back in here. What am I doing back in here? I thought I left. Right then. I want to test my theory. Is this indeed... This is a Gerudo Training Ground. Membership card verified. One try for 10 rupees. Try. Alright, I'll take your 10 rupees. Give it your best shot. I'm sure this is where we get the ice arrows from. The Gerudo Training Ground. Okay. Shall we start by going into the right? If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Okay. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Okay. Is that in 30 seconds? Look, what are we doing? Okay, that's that one dealt with. Yeah, there you are. Oh, wow. I was like, in 30 seconds? Really? And then it was 1 minute 30, and then I did it in under 30. Okay, we found a small key. It will open a locked door. We already know that much. Next one. Cross the sea of fire. So... there. To... not there. Okay, we kind of grabbed that, but we didn't in the end. Okay. So if we go here, then Navi is over there. So is it the Song of Time that I want? Did we get a brick? We do get a brick. Okay. That's kind of what we wanted, right then. Wait, I've got an idea. Why didn't I think of this before? We've got the hover boots. If there was ever a good time for them. Now's not it, apparently. Okay. We're slipping and sliding away. Wrong game. Okay, we want to go over here. Yeah. Right, I know what that button does now. Right, we'll get up here. There's a door over there, righty. I think we only need to grab that, like, one more, which is over there. No! Okay, we'll grab that one first. This is going to be the nightmare one to grab. Well, it's not going to be the nightmare one to grab. It's just the one I'm least comfortable grabbing. Okay, so we got that now. Now I just need to get these two without failing. Does it feel like we got to come back this way? I'm totally okay with leaving that key for now. So which one am I missing? Like, I'm not missing any, am I? Like, we have them. Do I have to go into this room? Is there another room up here? Oh, there is. There's one over there, look. That's the one I was missing. Now the question is, can I long shot over there? I can! I didn't think that was going to reach, I'll be honest. Okay, so now we go through the hard door. Collect the underwater gems. Right then, that shouldn't be too difficult. Navi! Let's get rid of these blocks. Can't whistle for love nor money, but still. They're gone. Right then. Underwater. Let's switch into the blue tunic. Equip the iron boots. And down we go. This is probably going to be a nightmare. I can already hear what sounds like evilness. Open up your face. Yeah, that's what I wanted. No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, that was like totally in your mouth. You cheating little oyster shell. Did we get one respawn? That stupid little spiky thing. Okay, we managed to kill one with the hook shot. Why is... There we go. Not sure why it didn't want to die. It had a thirst for living. Okay, that one died a little bit easier. This is going to be annoying because we're going to have to keep switching the boots over. Oh, geez, man. Right then, I see, I see. It's going to be a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Right then. So we could probably use the hook shot to our advantage here. See if I can... There we go. That's one got. Yeah, if we can... Oh, that's two got. If we can somehow position ourselves so that we are hook-shotting through it. How many is there? Is there only three? Plus the one we already got. Right, we should try and get this one by going up here. We might be able to clip the top of it. Okay, that was like, there was a tune there, so... I can only assume that we've now got them all. So we should be okay to switch out our boots. Yeah, and head up. Oh, there's one more there, look. Oh man, I just saw it, just then. But we might not need... Oh, jeez. Yeah, maybe go all the way around, aren't you? Okay, that time, definitely the tune was different. It definitely sounded like the tune was different the first time, though. But hey, we found another one. We are done. Excuse me, block of time. Thank you very much for the assistance. We now have, I think, this is going to be our third key. Now, I think, because I've got a memory of a dungeon in my head where it's like a cage. And there's loads of doors to this cage. And I feel like that's here. I was hoping we'd be able to grab that. I figured we would since we grabbed it from the other side. Find a secret passage in this room. Thank you. Right, you, shut up. You are dead. To get all the enemies first, that way we can think. I think we got them all. Okay, so we need to find the secret passage. It is likely going to be behind one of these, but we're going to do a couple of things here. We're also going to switch over to you. And we're going to put the Eye of Truth on. Let's see. Secret passage to me. Take him out. Just in case there was anything for taking out all of the enemies. There is. It opens the door. And it also gives us a chest. This is why you always take out the enemies. Okay. Okay. Now, I know we can hit a door, a wall, and it makes a different sound if there's something hidden behind it. Okay, I guess we just go... Well, there's that. Okay, well, we found that. That was easy, look. Small key, but it said to find a hidden passageway. So, I've got it, all of these, just make sure there's nothing behind any of them. Yeah, and there should be something behind one. There we go, look. We've got an eyeball. We'll shoot that with an arrow in a second. Meanwhile, double check all of these. Yeah, there's nothing behind any of those. Oh, that's on a timer. I mean, that makes sense. They're usually on a timer, so... Right then.
In your eyeball we go.
And just out of curiosity, because it says to find a hidden passageway. Like, there's definitely nothing hidden here. What's up there? Oh, there's nothing up there either. None of these walls sound different. Like, we know if they sound different. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, none of these walls sound different. So, maybe when it means hidden passageway, it just means find that switch.
Blind the eyes of the statue. Okay.
Oh man, it's so annoying when it's inverted. Okay, that's one. There's two. Question is... Okay, it looks like it's oh no. This is gonna be hard. Can I, like, Jesus? Well, no. Okay. That's two. Sometimes I don't even let go of that. Oh man, this room is going to be a nightmare. We've got 11 hours left. Right, so that's two. That's three. Come on. No! Oh man, I'm not going to be able to do this room. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do that. That's incredibly difficult. Like, given that I don't even have the arrows. Like, we are out of arrows. Oh, that time you do it. Okay, so we'll come back to that room. I need more arrows to be able to do it. I didn't see any in there. There we go. This is the room that I was thinking of. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. Now, isn't there like a secret entrance up one of these? Like, I distinctly remember that. Okay, cool. We got a bundle of arrows. No, get down. It's got to be because we can climb up, look. And let's open this side up. Yeah, and this side. We should probably just double check in here to make sure that this wasn't the one that had something up above it. We might not even need the Eye of Truth. Nope. Okay, what's through door number 1? Dodongo's Cavern. So what is through here? Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Wait, that's one down. That's 2 down. Oh, well, it was just 2. Right, this will be likely another key. Open the key. You found a small key. Oh, this one. I remember this area. I thought this was part of the desert temple, I'll be honest. Oh, come on. It might not look like it, but I'm pretty sure we've got, like, blades of fire here, there, and everywhere. Yep. Like I said, we got them here, there, and everywhere. What? Oh, come on, like, I'm pretty sure that I was in that. That's that one got. We just need to figure them out first. Like, what's our road? What's our pathway? Like, what's over here? Clearly, not what we want. So what do we got? Ouch! Righty, so where are we missing one? Stupid boulder. So somewhere along the way we were missing one. So Navi is... Gather the jewels of the white, we know that much. And we know there's one there. Oh, we are taking some damage. What do I have in a bottle? Is it a fairy? It is, yes. Okay, good. We're actually going to use a fairy here. Nowhere to hide. So the question is, where is the... Is that the one that we were missing before? Wow. I can't believe that. That was such bad luck. Right, we're probably going to have to use Navi and that song to be able to get one. Right, that's not what I... I went... Oh, man. I went down on the C-pad and it somehow brought up the menu. Right. Let's try this. I am genuinely kabuzzled by this. Okay, so you're like going green here. Okay, I don't see any up here. Right, we grab this one. Right up here. Is there any up here? Okay, you know, we've got a little bit of time. No, there's none there. There's none in there. None up there. So we're in... Oh, look, it's back here. Okay, it's back there. This whole time it was back there. I don't think we'll make this one down here. Oh, come on. That was so close. Right then, Link. We just randomly die. I must lose a bit of health when I respawn. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so... This should not have been this difficult. I made this more difficult than it should be. Right, 1. And 2. Right, I disagree that I think I should have got that. Right, that's that one. Come on, past you go. And up we go. Grab that. Oh yeah, that one's a fire. That one's a fire. Like, I swear we are going right through that one. Like, we are genuinely going right through that one. I can't believe it. We are actually genuinely going right through that one. I don't believe we're actually going to fail this one. Because I had that. What the heck? Yeah, we lose a whole heart when we fail. Like, what the hell was going on there? Why is that one? Why can I not pick up that one? Okay, thank you. I would have much appreciated that on the last run. Yeah, I had a feeling I was a bit off on that one. Okay. Oh, you stupid boulder. When I'm in this, like, section over here, I can hear what sounds like one of those hands. So I think there's one knocking about somewhere. Somewhere there's one knocking about. Alright, let's try and get this one. This should be the last one. We did it. We'd have done it on the last attempt if it didn't, you know, keep it from me. I put it in my pocket, it took it out of my pocket. I put it in my pocket, it took it out of my pocket. That's what happened there. I am actually genuinely puzzled as to why that would not let me have it. Alrighty then, let's open the door. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. Okay, that worked. Right, this door looks tempting. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. This door looks very tempting. Right, the question is... One with silver hands shall move a giant block. We might have to come back here. I don't think I've got the silver hands. Okay, bundle of arrows, not the key. Yeah, I don't have the gauntlets. Yeah, I don't have the gauntlets. So I don't think I can even get what I'm supposed to get here without them. I just want to check one thing. We haven't used the Eye of Truth in there. I'm gonna give it a bash. Maybe it's the Silver Gauntlets is a diversion. Maybe? Yes. Look at that. This is up here. It was a diversion. Oh, back in this blinking room. Right. It's A, down, A, down, A. Which I could have swore I played. But I must have played it in some other variation. Nope. Okay, so how does... Navi goes green there. So... I don't know if I leave this room if that's going to reset the puzzle. Let's hope not. We'll go the long way around. Yellow chest room. Goodbye, chest room. Don't die, don't die. Dying might actually... Yeah, jeez, man. Dying may reset it if it doesn't already. Right then, up we go, and up we go some more. We will finish opening up the doors in this room in a moment. Might as well do it when we've got, you know, maximum amount of keys. Yeah, we have been through, like, most of the doors this way. The only place we haven't been is behind that thing. But I can't remember how we get the silver gauntlets. I feel like it's out at the desert temple. But I might just be guessing on that one. I know we get the gold ones, I believe, from a fairy. Just not entirely certain. Okay, can I... Ha, yes! I was stunned that that actually worked. Oh yes, the door remains unlocked. Perfect. And there we go, we have another key. In And does this room have any hidden features? Turn around, Link. Not exactly. I'm guessing we need to come back here when we've got the extra key. But for now, what we can do is we can actually make use of the keys that we've got. Well, folks, we're outside the Gerudo Training Ground. And I've got a little bit of explaining to do. It turns out that my recording software just crashed and didn't record the last little bits of that. I was unable to make it to the final chest. I have all but one key. I'm missing just one key. I used the Eye of Truth and I went up into the roof and I got the key that was hidden up there. But I'm still missing just one. And I don't want to spend forever looking around that place when there's that boulder that we can move, that big square block that we are unable to push by at this point. I feel like it's probably behind there and we should try and get the silver gauntlets before we finish off the Gerudo Training Ground. That is kind of like all you missed. I do apologize. I thought I hit record. I'm pretty sure I hit record, but then I looked over and my recording software was not up, which is troubling because I've been having computer issues with my recording software crashing and I don't want it to start again. I thought I'd fixed it. Maybe something else happened. We can hope. But anyway, we've got most of the footage of the episode, so I'm fairly comfortable leaving it there. But as always, guys, I'm KC, you are the awesome folk, and we are still on the Legend of Zelda challenge. I'm still trying to beat every single Legend of Zelda game. Just bear in mind that there are a lot of other games that I want to play, so it's not going to be a continual Legend of Zelda playthrough. I am going to throw in other great games that I want to play. I am on a quest also, like a personal quest, to beat every single game that I've ever tried to Let's Play. That's what this channel is all about. It's about playing games, having fun, and relaxing. And there's a long list of games that I've started in the past that I've never finished, and I want to return to that, and I want to finish them. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing here on this channel. We've got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time at the moment. We've also got Scooby-Doo Nights for 100 Frights. Yeah, and I can't wait to get back to that. But as always, guys, I'm KC, you are the awesome folk. Thank you so much for watching. Now, you take care, and I shall see you in the next one.